Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we are back on the Vauxhall Adam, the front end. I've got now the grille to go into the bumper so we can put all that front end bumper back on, put it all back together, wheel arches, and then that's ready then for its MOT, which is booked tomorrow, which will be Thursday morning. So I want to get this one done first, so I know it's done, ready for the morning. And then we'll move on and crack on with I think the Peugeot. We'll bring the Peugeot back in, the 3008, and we'll do a little bit of work on that. So it's going to be a busy day, but we need to do this first. So let's get set up. Let's get that bumper all back together and back on the car. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, it is all back together apart from a number plate, which I'll put on tomorrow morning just before we take this for its MOT. We completely done the inside on the last video. All the cleaning on the inside and stuff like that has all been done. And now the complete bumper is on. And I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got no Vauxhall badge on the front grille. This one is a debadged grille, a little sporty version of it, and yeah, I quite like it. I think it looks pretty decent. Don't get me wrong, it looks strange without the badge. It does, but yeah, trying to find one of these grills was unbelievable. You couldn't find an original one at all, nowhere. So I thought, well, let's go for this sporty debadged grill and yeah, let it go like that. But the gaps are absolutely spot on as well now. I had to mess around with it, play around with it, adjust it a little bit, but yeah, absolutely bang on. All the wheel arches are back on now, both sides, wheels are back on. So yeah, I think we can leave it there, this car now. And then tomorrow, I'm going to show you the results with the MOT. But for now, let's get this out of the way. Let's get the Peugeot back in, the Peugeot 3008, and we're going to have a go at doing that. So, yeah, let's continue. Let's get this out of the way. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, got the Peugeot 3008 in the workshop now. The little Vauxhall Adam is out the front. MOT tomorrow on that, and then that should be done. So I thought, let's jump on this and have a little play around, clean up, and see if we can resolve this AdBlue issue problem with this one. I did say to you before, I am going to do a timing belt kit, full timing belt kit and water pump. I've got it right here. Dayco, timing belt kit, water pump for this one. So, but not today. Not today. Today, we're going to try and get this AdBlue cleaned up and the DPF cleaned as well. But let's just see, you know, what we can get done. The first thing I want to do is the obvious thing. Put the AdBlue in the tank. Fill it up. And I showed you where it was before, didn't I? I said it was in the back. Do you remember? Where is it? It is right there. Someone did say to me there should be like a cap or some sort of cover that goes on that. And I think you're right. I think it's here. I think it fell off. See that there? That. Because you said you shouldn't be able to see the floor. But if that's off, that suggests to me that someone has filled this up and tried exactly what I'm going to try now. But it's worth a go. You never know. So let's do that first. And then we're going to move on to do some cleaning of the AdBlue injector, which is at the front of the engine. And I'll show you that in a second. But let's do this first. Let's get set back up. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me show you before I move on. So I started putting a bit in, and you can see it is full. So yeah, that's full up. That's not the problem. It's gonna be too easy like that, isn't it? So that's that. What I'm gonna do is go for the injector. I reckon we should whip off the injector and give that a clean and see if that's our problem. They do get blocked up and because of this AdBlue, it crystallizes over the injector, and it can't inject any more of the AdBlue because it's all blocked up. So yeah, and that is at the front. I think I showed you in the last video where it is. Where is it? It's right underneath there. That there is the injector. So I reckon we'll get that off and we'll have a look at that next. So yeah, let's get set up again. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me explain and show you what I've been up to. You saw a little bit there, but I'm going to give you a little bit more on the camera. So this is the AdBlue injector that goes into the exhaust system. It's after the cat, so it goes in towards the DPF. The DPF is that there, that circle cylinder is the DPF, and it's supposed to inject the AdBlue from that through there and into the system and basically clean it out before it goes at the back. And they're basically, yeah, it's for emissions. So they're trying to sort of, you know, cool down the actual emissions that go out the back of the exhaust, because when we do an MOT, they put a prong in the back of the tailpipe, right at the back. So that is where the reading comes from the emissions. And they basically are trying to get around the emissions. And that there is the injector. But it's not that bad now. It actually wasn't that bad, but it was a little bit of rubbish built up like around it, which was the crystallization of the AdBlue. A little bit in there as well, but I've cleared it all out. And yeah, that's where it goes through into that, into the exhaust system there. So yeah, but that's all clean now. And that can go back on in position like that with the clamp. Goes around it. That's the clamp there. The bolt did snap on that clamp. As soon as I gave it a little tweak to undo it, it the end broke. So I've now got to get that off, and replace it with another threaded nut or bolt to hold the clamp in place. The actual clamp's not broke. That's good. So, but yeah, it's just rusted. That's just one of them things, really. I did have a go. Oh, let me get in there. I did have a go at getting this undone, but my God, that is solid. That will not undo. I want to undo that nut there so I can check this pipe here. It's normally this pipe inside here that's all blocked up. And it's not letting because this is AdBlue as well from a pump, and yeah, not quite sure how it runs, but it goes into the system there, and it goes into the DPF, and cleans the DPF. So yeah, but I couldn't budge it. I could not budge that. I even put a bit of heat on it. It just would not budge. So I'm not sure really what to do about that. I want to get it out. I want to get that undone so I can inject a load of cleaner in there, in that part and in this part. Obviously I can get it in there because that's undone, so I can put it in there and go through. But I want to check this pipe, because this pipe is, I've looked into it, and this one here seems to be the one that blocks up, and it's not letting it sort of go through. So, and that's causes the problems. But yeah, unfortunately I can't undo it in a minute. I might have another go, keep going at it, see if I can undo it. It's absolutely solid. But yeah, I might just put some more heat on it, just trying to keep heating it up, and hopefully eventually it will crack and undo. So yeah, let's get set up, guys. Let's keep going. I want to show, actually before I do, I want to quickly show you the cleaning stuff that I got. So this is a BAC cleaning method system. This one is the DPF. So you got DPF cleaner. This one is the cleaner, and this one is the wash. So basically you use the cleaner first, inject it using this pipe here and this in the bottle. Inject it into the system, run it, and then you put the wash in afterwards. So that's the DPF. I've also got a cat cleaner as well, catalytic converter. Again, That's the cleaner and that's the wash. So I might do the catalytic converter from the top of the engine. Just whip off a, I think probably that one there. I'll probably undo that one there. And then inject it with the catalytic converter cleaner as well. Yeah, I might do that just to sort of give it a little extra clean up. But for the moment, I want to get that DPF cleaned out first. So let's keep going. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me show you, because I got it off. I had to put a serious amount of heat on that to crack it, and then I had to put that on the nut, and then put that through there, basically as a lever, and then gave me some more leverage, and yeah, managed to sort of crack it off. Still a little bit hot, so I've got to be careful. But yeah, managed to crack it off. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Let me just see if I can get a bit of light down there. Let me show you this pipe. So... You see it all in there. So that is restricting the fluid for going into the actual DPF. So that's that. How to do that one is you put it on a vise and basically get the torch and keep heating it up until it obviously evaporates and goes into like a fluid, and it just drips out basically, and just get some air into the end, and just keep blowing it until it sort of clears through. That's the only way to do that, unless you replace it. But I think we should be able to clean it out. I've seen loads of people doing it online. So that's that. Let me show you inside the actual DPF itself. Let me get under the car a little bit more. So yeah, that's the actual DPF in the system there. But let me show you that there. So you can see the build-up around the hole. It's just not letting it through. So we've got to clean that out as well. Pull out as much as I can, and then get the DPF cleaner in there to really give it a good clean inside. But that now oh God, I'm quite happy now that I've undone that bolt, because that was the one that was going to be causing me not to be able to get the fluid inside there with that bottles I've got up there. So that's good. So let's start with this on the actual vise. Let's heat that up for a while, give that a clean through, blow it through the airline, and then once we've done that, we'll do this, clear that out as much as I can, and then get the fluid in that, get the fluid in this as well, and yeah, basically try and clear it. You know, I think this is the reason why they get blocked up and they sort of don't like it on the system, is because the fluid can't get through. I don't think it's in there. They don't normally block up in that pipe. It's normally that metal one, I've learned anyway. So yeah, let's continue. I'll set you up. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, let me just turn this off because I'm doing this all wrong, really. Let's be honest. So I cleaned the pipe out, injected all the cleaner into the front, into the back, connected it all back up, put it all back together, and I thought, let's run it to get a bit of heat into the system. But really, what's got to happen is that this has got to go back together, and then you put the cleaning system in, then you take it for a long run to get it hot, to burn it out, and then bring it back, then put the wash on. So yeah, kind of doing it wrong, really. It needs to be put back together before I try and clean the DPF and with the fluid, with the fluid I'm doing here. So yeah, we'll leave that for now. I'm gonna just leave it for now. And I haven't really got any more time today to do anything else on this. So I've done loads of bits and pieces today. We've done the Vauxhall Adam. That is completely finished, ready for an MOT tomorrow. So we'll take that for an MOT tomorrow morning. And then what we'll do is tomorrow we'll work on this, but we'll do the timing belt and the water pump, get that sort of side of it done. And then I might have a little play with this if we've got time, but I don't think I'm going to have time. That timing belt takes all day to do. So, yeah, I'm going to crack on with that tomorrow. But for today, that's it. That's the end of today's video, guys. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. Don't forget to drop me a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.